Welcome to my Twitch channel. I'm EdgeWalker75, and I'll be continuing playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the Xbox One. So yeah, love how they just brought it back. It's always fantastic. Alright, so let's load in. Last left off, I completed the Jedi trial to become a Padawan. Now I am a Padawan on Dantooine, and now me and Bessa are about ready to go explore one of the caverns on Dantooine. And I have a yellow lightsaber now, because yellow's a thing.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever.
Alright, so first things first. Gonna go to the caverns and deal with stuff there. Yeah, no. Screw that guy. Just want to quickly do one thing real quick here. Just gonna type this in. Yeah. Because I like having it. Makes it look a little bit more efficient in my mind. Alright. So let's go. Get some more calf hounds. Kill more of them. Yeah, we're gonna focus on this one. And throw a lightsaber. And then flurry. That's how you do it.
Time to rumble.
Flurry.
How'd you like that?
Throw a lightsaber. Some to this target, and we're gonna go critical strike. Flurry strike. Flurry strike again. Critical strike. Flurry. That combo actually works pretty well. Alright, nicely done, guys. Bastila still needs help.
Yes?
One more.
Ready?
There you go. Now she's looking good. Get in help. Just gonna do simple frag here. Flurry! Come on, stun him. Stun him. I always got this. Might just kill him.
You asked for this.
Thank you. Come on. There we go. Nice and easy, right? And heal.
Yes?
Ready? What?
There we go. Now all of us are healed. Now all are good to go. Alright. Going into the tomb. Now we're in the tomb, we'll solve the family's matters.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Weird. Okay.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malik likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Yeah. What are you? Why are you here? How long have you been here?
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years.
Wow.
If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Nope. There's a mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Star Forge itself. My calculations are infallible. What do the builders keep talking about? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creator of the Star Forge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. Maybe builders refer to the Sith. No, I don't think it's the Sith. The Selkath were nothing but slaves and servants of the true masters. Like all other species, they bowed down before the might of the builders and the Star Forge. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting, and none can stand against their might and the power of the Star Forge. Have you seen the builders, Jason? Okay, very up. What is the Star Forge? The Star Forge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. But what is it? What does it do? The Star Forge is glory of the builders, the apex of the infinite empire. It is a machine, yeah.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Star Forge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. In fact, it could be anything.
Could have been, no. Yeah, it could have been a factory or weapon planet, or weapons planet.
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Star Forge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Tell about Revan and Malik, the ones who came before us. Prove themselves worthy. Things came before you, the ones who sound like the builders, but not slaves. Sought knowledge of the Star Forge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of Star Forge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
How can I prove myself worthy? Entering the proving grounds set to the east and west within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Star Forge. Now Malik is using the Star Forge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Okay, so the builders, I believe, refer to the, the ancient ones. Or, as or knowing me and my vast Star Wars knowledge, as it is unhealthy, the, basically the balance. Like the sun, the sun that represents the dark side. I'm trying to remember what they're called. Watch. Yep.
How'd you like that?
It's already been used.
You shall fall.
First. Just for the heck of it. Don't exactly need it.
So be it.
You asked for this!
It's going to stun droid. Kind of boring with this. Attacking, slashing, hacking, slashing.
How'd you like that? Time to rumble! You asked for this! You asked for this!
Finally. Good droid parts. Ancient terminal. Okay. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life, and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across. Talk to the computer. The computer goes silent. Its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. Talk to the computer. Press many buttons at random. Press A button. Keep the computer. Your foot hurts. Talk to the computer. Okay. Insert your data pad. Computer sees the interface with your data pad. The screen goes blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Alright, talk to the computer. Humming softly, it seems processing data pad. Data pad is released from the receptacle. The machine goes silent for a moment. Flicker slack again. Data interpretation complete. Language analysis complete. Continue. Interrogative identified 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Grassland. Rural and oceanic. Okay, so I guess that one we got right. And we're looting Neat Mill. And guess what we're throwing on? 24. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Oh wow. Jurassic Exchange was I was planning on. I was like, I'll watch 14 now. No, 19. 19's still pretty good. And
What can I do?
What?
doesn't cost her as much. No. We are going to do an ion grenade. Oh, come on.
You
Son of a teeny biscuit gravy sauce. Don't have that.
What? How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Can I? Okay, cool. I can. We're gonna use prototype blade. Bam. Yeah. Blade for those you gotta use normal slashing weapons or won't do much damage.
Yes?
Guess what? You can hear.
Yes?
Talk to the computer. Insert your data pad. Press many buttons at random. Talk to the computer. That language analysis complete. 3 death world types. Desert. Volcanic. Barren.
Ready?
What can I do?
Now let's back up.
Yes?
Prove yourself worthy. The sealed door is open. If you wish to learn the secrets of Star Forge, you must pass through the door to the room beyond. Are we going now? I shall remain here as programmed by the builders. Say this is the room in which we saw Malik and Revan. Now, open the door. Wait. Wrong one. Other end. Good to know. My bad. That's how you walk the rest of the way like a BA. It's a map.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What are you talking about?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So what is the Starforge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this.
Finding
Finding the
the
Starforge
Starforge
might
might
very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Voila. Now we get go out of here and do some diplomatic missions. Damn it, Karth. Get your slow butt up here. I don't find like Jedi heavy armor. Okay, so those Cath Hounds respawn. So we're going over to the Matale grounds. Lightning. Come on. Critical strike. Bastila, don't be so gun-ho.
Let's make this quick.
No, Bastila!
Here.
No!
Ready? What?
She's gone very Sith. She's like, kill all Cathar hounds.
Yes?
You're healing yourself.
Sure.
Okay, now you're healed. Gain some force points back up. Gonna head to the Matale residence. After we kill a couple more cats. Dang. One more time. Gosh dang. See, that's why you do critical strike and flurry attack. Like might say power attack would be good there. Just depends on your character. Hotel A pass card. Required to enter. Pass card needed to enter.
This is private property.
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council with...
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect... Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandals would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible... Yes, of course. No, I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council...
Remain neutral despite your attempts, bro.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not... Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my...
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandals who have...
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Garth. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alan is not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action would...
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I...
Bam. Then heads out to their estate. Then when I can, find the last bit of Mandalorians. Go from there. But luckily this game, a little bit easier to traverse than, say, Star Wars The Old Republic, or WoW, or any other MMORPG. Last time I just curious with the grove. I've explored almost every single part of it. The exceptions being, I think, like the edges of the map. Like I can't go. Wait a minute. Might as well quickly get this discovered. Okay. To the Centrals.
This is private property.
On behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a...
Matale Witch Hunt. Nothing with Matale, but I must speak to Nurik.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the
main hall. See, he at least lets me into his estate, whereas the Matales are freaking six up the butt.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
That's about the disappearance. I'm here about, actually. I'm here on behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the disappearance of Shin Matale.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value...
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Bring it! Here we go. Finally some answers.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yeah, about something about Shin's disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does the other thing have to do... Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shin Matale.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius.
Jeez.
I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry.
You're Shen's only hope! Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen. And
there we go. To the side of the house. Lightsaber in hand. Slash. Hack and slash. Hack and slash. Hack and slash. Hack and slash. Alright, easy and easy. Let's focus on the droid for now. See if I can recover it. Yeah!
No problem. Didn't work.
Security first, then bash. Footlocker! Advanced med pack. Always good to have those.
No problem. Didn't work.
Damn, everyone's killing security. Bash! Med pack 25 credits. Open. Lightning! Open. I'll take the parts. Fine. Can't say it's very beautiful. Nah. Again, not really worth it. Gonna guess this is where we are. See, now that's worth it. View repair room. Storage room. Now download the schematics. Alright, that's all we needed. Because I'm now out of specs.
What can I do?
Ready?
Auto. 120. You sorry, I need me. Ooh, I'm so close. She's pretty close. 10. Level 8 Scout 2 Consular. So yeah, technically level 10. My defense is 19. 462, vitality 96. Kill beans. See, that's why I'm not too concerned with the droids.
No problem. Didn't work.
Back to bashing. This one might as well just keep bashing it. Yay, 25 credits and a med pack. Prison key. Cool. That says good criminy. Yeah, got another computer spike. And 2 more practice. Sonic rifle. Can't be useful. Uh-huh. So, no, just gonna... Aha! So I gotta go. So now I have discovered this part.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move.
No problem. Didn't work.
Recover mine. It's a minor frag. Should be able to recover it. Just like that.
No problem.
Shen!
Who are you? What do you want with me?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen!
Rescue me? No.
I protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak.
I'm getting too over this shit. Holy cow, I really just went in a huge circle. Sorry, didn't know he dropped remains. Okay, yeah, no, I've literally discovered just by every single floor. And then...
What are you doing here?
Trying to get Shen, but he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you...
Now that that's done. Yay! Med packs and 25 more cards. Alright, I got
No problem. Didn't work.
Alright.
You're back. Have you... I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance.
Hurry then. No! Should have hit that other door.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
It's no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected. But surely we can...
Continue since it's uninterrupted. Yeah.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahesia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
Austin!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You just need to calm the frick down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandra.
My daughter is not... We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want.
Shen is capable of making decisions on his own.
No, I won't.
I don't care. Rahesia and I will live on our own if you...
You will do no such thing. I am your...
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not try to force them to return.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let that...
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they...
It is your...
Me? You... I will not rest until I...
Indeed they shall.
I feel like I didn't solve any problems. Like, yeah, no, nothing was solved in that, just... No, no, no! I swear, people are so stubborn. We are trying to be reasonable. No, you're not. I'm gonna stab you with this lightsaber. Should've.
I'm here.
Oh geez, that was a pretty powerful shot.
You cannot
Oh, that. I level up. So skills. Let's do. Looks like demolition can be used to set or recover, disarm mines. Such devices are either low, medium, or high. Attempting to disarm the mine adds a +5 to the DC. Attempting to recover. Okay. So computer use. Treat injury. I'll give it to repair. Feats. Some attack bonus on lightsabers. A second. Doing this one. Powers. Again, this is where I always have to contemplate. It's like, what do I want to do? ain't gonna do this. So I like doing offensive force. It's a lot more fun. Most I just hope the cost for thing isn't as much. Well, Force Lightning's still gonna be quite a bit, but. And at this point, I'm just trying to find the last of the Mandalorians. Not until it attacks me. Scares here. So 2 lightnings, pretty powerful. Pretty powerful stiff. Yep, we already got through that cave.
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
What did they see exactly?
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have...
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you.
Yes, he did.
But the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would...
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to...
This is where I'm starting with Karth. The Jedi, they were dumb during the Mandalorian Wars. Sure, is there a better KOTOR? Sure! Heck, I know the full story. They don't. What happened after the Mandalorian Wars? Flurry! Bam! Say bam! That's all I had to say. Okay, this is the grove. Throw a frag grenade. Just for the mass effect. That's not tied it up. Okay. Oh no, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna say it because this gives you the So, what happened in between the Mandalorian Wars and why Malak and Revan got corrupted is because they went to a further part of the galaxy. A little place. Crap, trying to remember the name. I can't remember the name. Why can't I remember names? I'll remember after this fight. Remember the name now. Let's say it. Name Malik and Revan discovered a little planet called Drummond Kos, where the Sith were hiding in secret. That is the great power source which the Jedi were detecting, but they were not going to invade for another few thousand years, for another few hundred years. And it took them a few hundred years. To when they finally did strike, it turned into a full galactic civil war. Not just civil war, then turned into a Cold War, where where between the Empire and the Republic were at a standstill. After the fact, and that's how we got Star Wars: The Old Republic, because that's after after 100 years or so of what happened during. About 100 years after the events of this game. So now that's 100 years past the Mandalorian Wars. So. Okay.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know.
Guess what? Ion grenade. Force lightning. One more force lightning. And this guy is a power hitter. Oh jeez. Power hitter is an understatement. No. Oh jeez, I'm dead. Adhesive grenade. Yeah, we got screwed there. Oh, cool. I'm just back to the grove. Panel inside. Is there? Oh, hello. We spawn right next to them. So, oh. Wait a minute. But okay, this game's save feature sucks. Okay, I'm gonna quickly close the game and show it. And spawn me right there, next to the Mandalorians. I'm gonna reload the game. So this game still has quite a bit of bugs. Well, then again, it's long. The Xbox part of it still has a few bugs. I still need something so worked out on it. BioWare Corporation. Okay, watch. I should spawn on the far side. Not even close to the Mandalorians. See the heck? I'm gonna go back to the central grounds. Because I don't think it counted the central grounds. As I technically should be level. Okay, it did count it. Because I'm level 11, so what the heck? So no. But no, the Jedi sucked during the Mandalorian Wars. As you know, Revan and Malik were heroes for a reason. They didn't drag their feet, they actually got up and participated in the fight. Can't tell the Mandalorian Wars is a little bit of a touchy subject. Force lightning! Again, it's not huge damage. It's actually a pretty big damage dealer. If I was going for more damage dealer. It's more good for area effects, so lightning is good if you're trying to kill like 2-3 different individuals at once. Oh. Go up, loop around. See, watch. This is what I mean. See that group of Cathhounds? Force lightning. Okay, never mind. Usually it's good on groups because of chains. Now let's try it a little bit closer together. Boom, hit 2. Best of luck. Heal me. Thank you for healing me.
Sure.
Now we're gonna wait till we get more health. Now I'm more concerned about that one. Wow. That actually stunned it? Okay. So I have an idea on how to kill the big boss. Big boss Mandalorian. He was going to chase me. And for that to happen, I'm going to place several mines. One right here. One right here.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Yes, they will. I will also put a minor frag wall.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
I am literally planning on running through this.
Whoever steps
You
on
know,
this
if I just go
will get a
boom,
nasty shock.
boom, boom. Okay, Bastila.
Yes?
Just one last time. Okay. Wait for your force to get back up. Again. Basically, onto this tree line.
Whoever steps on this will get a
Nasty
nasty
shock.
shock.
Ooh, what's that plasma? Let's see how well this works. We're going to save. Okay. Now we are prepped and ready to go.
Ah, so I will add your head.
Okay. So, first off, adhesive. Ion. Frag. Poison. Frag. Force lightning. Shirk. Lightning. Bastila's down.
Sure.
Guess what? That is how it's done. I'm sorry, that was funny. I was like, I actually did that KOTOR tour plants and mines, then ran through them. It's a great tactic, I must say. It's funny. Then of course the adhesive grenade allowed us to kill all the others, and then just run! Wow, he was not kidding. Red, blue. Right. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and thanks for commenting. Ah, that was bait. And then, oh, bull. I wanted more stuff. And I was like, I'm prepared to kill him. Let's just go through all the mines. Again, basic tactics work the best. Actually, that's not basic. Basics. What I was doing, just fire. Is I was like, okay, run through the mines. He will follow. He was poisoned. He's like, I must kill you. Sorry, I loved it. I love those kind of tactics because they're funny. I'm going light side. Okay, see? Going pretty late. But again, I'm not trying to do, oh, righteous everything. I'm just like, okay, I'm trying to do what can be good. Something gets in my way, I'm still gonna can make those evil calls. So, good grade? And then there's that cheapskate with all the BS armor. John. Oh wait, talk to John. He's the one with the Mandalorian mission.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until...
I thought I finally killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now... Here is the reward.
Thank you, John.
Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
I've seen 5 people playing this game, and they've all gone dark until now. I will prefer just doing things that give me credit, so basically the middle, but leaning dark. Again, I'm trying to play this as if I'm the character. I'm trying to really roleplay this. Going, okay, you know what? I'm not going to pick all the bad decisions. In fact, I'm playing the tougher way by doing everything right. So I'm like, okay, I have to do this. I have to now incorporate this. I have to do this. But in the end, it kind of helps me out as well. It gives me a lot of experience points, but again, takes me a whole lot longer to get a lot of stuff accomplished. Like, oh, I have to go all the way back there? Or I can just kill them. I'll just kill them. That seems to be like what a lot of people think. I'm just like, you know what, might as well just work it out. It's like, I've done a couple things that I've done dark. Like, I killed Bendick Starkiller for one. So that, I think that's been the main one. Alright, speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me.
Not exactly.
Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I think you're interested more in the bond. Yeah, I think you're interested in more than just the bond between us.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected.
Go ahead, Lurkster.
So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Our relationship? Is this some kind of clumsy come on? Nah, okay, I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First,
what kind of background do you have? I was a scout. The fleet recruited me from skills. I'm a Hutt in human form plotting to overthrow the Republic.
I see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy.
Hello. It's called having a sense of humor, you frickin' stick up the butt woman. I'm sorry, that's one of my favorite responses. I'm a Hutt in human form lurking and trying to destroy the Republic.
I do not know what the council...
Yeah, I've already talked to her about that. Okay, time to talk to the council. Try to get your honey, come with me. But
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan.
You have
Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
No, we can't find anything. We found an incomplete star map and mention of something called the Star Forge.
This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
I'm ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Good, others have slowed me down. Yeah. Am I to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Great. Bastila and the Catwoman. Anyone else you want? Nah. There are others I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan.
All too
We pray
familiar
you are up
path?
to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
I wonder what he means by a familiar path. Did I fall to the dark side before? Was I a dark scout? Given the background I picked? What is this? Just FYI, I played this game multiple times.
Tak, just tak. Miki, grabel mogo.
Padawan, a word if I may. There are many rumors about your most recent meetings with the Jedi Council. There's talk that they are sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith. How do you know the Council gave me a mission? I see you're going into the Council chambers. You're in there for some time. I naturally assume the Council had given you a task to perform. Please understand that I am not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the Order or the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. I only wanted to wish you well and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What are you talking about? Master Dorak has been training me to succeed him as a chronicler here in the Academy. In my studies, I have come across the tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of the abominations are the Terrantech, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. For the centuries, many Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. It's hard to believe an animal could pose a threat to Jedi. No. Why are you telling me this? You have completed your initial training in a fraction of normal time. The Force is very strong with you. I'm afraid you might become a target for these creatures. The Terrantech is a predator that we Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong and the primal cunning, and they are an inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe that the Terrantech, I just was saying Terrantech. Fortunately, the Terrantech is quite rare. Only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest place. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Then why are you worried about them now? This is not the first time a Terrantech may have vanished for long periods of time. Many believe that they can lay dormant for years only to rise and hunt the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malak's rise may have awoken these creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try to exterminate them. The Great Hunt? What's that? The Great Hunt was organized by Jedi Council shortly after the war against Exar Kun. Jedi were scattered throughout the galaxy, helping to rebuild from the devastation. Many Jedi vanished during this period, disappearing from the variety of worlds without warning. We did not know they had been slain until their mutilated bodies had begun to be discovered. The Council investigated and discovered the Terrantech were behind the killings. It was decided the galaxy had to be purged of these insatiable monsters, though the cost proved high. So the Jedi just killed these creatures? The Terrantech are an abomination. They are ruthless engines of death and destruction. The Council had no choice but to destroy them for the greater good of the galaxy. Many Jedi banded together and journeyed to the planets that were suspected of harboring Terrantechs. The Great Hunt did not rest until all the creatures had been slain, or almost all. There were still rumors of Terrantech on the planet of Korriban, a dark world some believed it to be a birthplace of the Sith. That is where Exar Kun was corrupted during the First Sith War. They never went to Korriban. The Council feared more Jedi might fall to the dark side, declared the Great Hunt was officially over, though 3 Jedi were appointed to continue the work. I'll be going now. And may the Force be with you. Okay. Oh jeez, that was a lot of dialogue. When it's in the alien language, that's where I go, ah. You decided to join the ranks of the Jedi. Good job, Jedi Jason. Against corruption. I can see what you have for sale. Okay. Again, nothing crazy good. What's on the other side? Actually, real quick. So, wow, plus 15 with my lightsaber. What if I dual wield? 5-6. Not the greatest. Yeah, not the greatest. Oh, that's right. Wait, I have a workshop aboard the Ebon Hawk. Never mind, don't need to worry about that. Okay, and their door doesn't open, and I don't think I can get past that Ebon Hawk. Something seems brought out of Karth. Maybe you should speak to him. Victor card.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You've been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like
With that loop.
left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to
That is none of your concern, Carth. And you would do well to leave.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. If you won't talk to me, then...
That was more important that I helped find the star maps than stay. Why should anything the Jedi do? Okay, I respect you, Bastila, but you've been closed mouthed as the rest of the council. If you won't talk to me, then maybe somebody else will. They thought it'd be more important that I help find the star maps than stay.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
I've done pretty well so far. They said there's a bond between me.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
I'm here, and that's not gonna change. Nope. I would change that to say that's all I'm gonna say, saying that's all I know. Now I'm not going to say are you saying I'm not needed? I'm here and that's not gonna change. Get over it. That's us. Don't you leave. Plus I have a bond we have. This, yeah.
And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not gonna wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I'm not going to betray you. I am not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
We're getting further with Karth. This is good. This is progress. This is progress. Yay! One sec. Use lightsaber. Wait, do I have the blue one equipped as well? Oh no, this is Jahani's lightsaber. Okay, never mind. A great item. Let's see. Seems normal. I'll explain why I'm doing this in a bit. Because when we go to, I'm going to Korriban first. Plus 16. 16. Okay, wow. So I'm equipping a red one. Just because. 1 second. Awareness is 2 plus 4. Plus will. Oh, sorry, huh? Resistance to Sonic. Wow. Sonic actually might be useful. Not useful by work, he's not useful by works. I'm gonna give plus 2 to will for right now. Okay, not a huge fan of the red. I want purple. Let's quickly talk to Big Z here. There's that one. So if there's someone or door bashed in, you should ask someone else. I want you to make a grenade. Alright, that's what I can do. Here you are. One grenade. Careful with it. I know a little bit more about you. I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. You don't trust me? It is nothing personal, but I don't feel you could understand anything about me. The ways of my people are not for outsiders to know. You'll have to be content with that. Then I will leave you be. Yay, I got a grenade. Jahani.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
You thought the dark side had consumed you. It is nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Cool. Alright. Next, need to talk to mission. Which I need to find. Wait, supplies? Okay. Just food supplies. Actually, let's talk to Candace then. Mission.
Yeah, what do you want?
Sort of better.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candace, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why... Let's attack the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Alright. Again. I want to at least talk to all my party members when we finish the planet. So that way, I'm at least caught up on them. Oh, mission! Where are you? She's probably actually in here to the right. Right in here. Mission! Where'd the mission go? Galaxy map. We are heading first to Korriban.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Thonasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Calo Nord. How the hell did he get
Calo
off?
Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
He's from this perspective. One of the Sith tombs. Ah, Korriban. Home planet of the Sith. That I just really want to fly a starship.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet is an evil place. There are secrets here best left uncovered.
Looked like the star map was in some sort of cave.
During the vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Does it recognize you?
Maybe you're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet.
Makes sense. Yes, I'm taking with me. Again, mission! Where are you? I was checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Alright, what do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash food. Mission I asked everyone, but nobody knows about it. You might want to check out the food storage next time you're in the cargo hold. Alright, do the cargo hold! First off, where the hell is mission? Oh, mission! Metal box. Supplies. Resources have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. There are no half-eaten or torn packaging to indicate that the theft is from some pests or vermin. Looks probably like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your store, your stew. Whoever the thief is, they may have managed to avoid detection by you or your companion so far. Maybe through a secret search of the ship will reveal a stowaway. Again. Mission, where the heck are you? We need to talk. direction of the cargo hold.
Kipuna, Bonanakichu.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Mucha Shakapaka.
I said I understand you.
Mucha Shakapaka.
You're a stowaway, aren't you? How long have you been here? Tell me your name. Point to yourself. My name is Jason.
Mucha Shakapaka.
What was Sasha? Sasha. Name is Sasha, right?
Mucha Shakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek.
Neighbors you're speaking are Mandalorian?
Kipuna, Bonanaki.
Mandalore? That's here for Mandalorian. So you do know of them.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I can understand Mandalorians, but your words are all mixed. Okay. Try to
Tonki ba
Iso na isoan?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Ni osoan. I see you or you see me. I need to hear more.
Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba no.
It's not
Tong
isoan.
abuk shami no nok.
I see you or you see me.
Tong abuk shami.
You're hiding. Iswan is hide. Iswan is see, but not Iswan is hide. So no see.
Tonki ba non tontek.
I didn't get that.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
First tag, what is that?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
First tag, you know shit. It's a thing, something around here.
Mucha Shakapaka.
It means starship, doesn't it?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Everything is safe. Nishipa. Everything is safe.
Tonki ba non tontek.
The panel, that's what Lesefa means. You sleep there?
Kipuna, Bonanaki.
Okay. It's your home.
Kipuna, Bonanakichu.
Riding in the starship, it's your home. I understand.
Mucha Shakapaka.
You said that before. What is Gondisen?
Mucha Shakapaka.
It's not about me, but yes.
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Yes, your? No, that's not it.
Mucha Shakapaka. Mucha Shakapaka. Mucha Shakapaka.
What about it?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
It's something like, yes, Gondisen means you like it.
Mucha Shakapaka.
Like me, I understand.
Selima Wanga.
Nods. See that when I found you.
Kipuna, Bonanaki.
Is that it?
Kipuna, Bonanaki.
It's hurt. Not hurt, is that it?
Tonki ba.
You'll not beats. I understand. No, I won't hurt you.
Tonki ba non ton.
Oh my gosh. Yum. What kind of word is that?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
It's part of ship a room.
Mucha Shakapaka.
It means food. It means food.
Selima Wanga Kunbik.
No, guess is that one first?
Kipuna, Bonanakichu.
That would be no. The floor.
Kipuna, Bonanak.
You're speaking now. No goes means now.
Kipuna, Bona.
Want some food?
Tonki.
What do you mean?
Mucha Shakapaka.
You want me to tell you a story?
Tonki ba. Tonki ba. Kipuna, Bona. Mucha Shakapaka.
Why are you hiding it on my ship? You should not have shown me. What the heck?
Selima Wanga Kunbi.
You came to the ship before. You were very scared.
Kipuna, Bon.
Without the Mandalorians to hide here on the ship.
Dong ki ba
You don't want to leave the Abernhawk is your home.
dong abuk shamin.
Downhawk is not your home, Sasha. Not your first home anyway. And you're scared of Mandalorians.
Kipuna bon
They took you before and hurt you.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
The Mandalorian ship wasn't home. You didn't like it.
Mucho shakapaka.
Downhawk is not your home, Sasha. Not your first home anyway.
Dong abuk.
Tell me about your home before.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Dantooine, maybe someone on Dantooine remembers you. We have to go back to Dantooine. 1 second. Mission!
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I'll take the picture with.
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there any...
I feel like playing some stuff.
Want to practice your skills, eh? Sure, I'll play a few hands.
We're gonna Simpazak real quick. Minus could be good. +2. +3. And a -3. 7. Alright. Dang it. Gonna chance it. Oh no! Oh, fetch. I meant to hit X. 4. Okay, now what? Good thing too. Okay, we tied it. Fetch. It's the best I could do. Come on, baby.
Hey there, what...
Do you feel like playing some?
Want to practice your...
Gosh dang. How much I can do that? Perfect. It's a tie game. Pretty well tied. Chancing. Perfect. Gonna guarantee this one. Alright, okay, that's what I wanted to do. We are taking we're going to take we're definitely taking Juhani. Actually, yeah, we're taking Juhani. Karth or Canderous? They're both soldiers, but in different ways. No, Karth. I'm trying to get to him for at least his story, because it has some correlation with what's going on here. Hey! As I smack my microphone. And now I need to level up Juhani. How to level up? Cool. Alright. Get ready for the stupid fee. Okay, that's weird. There's the exit. Yeah, it will steal you. Ah, I see another Jedi. Come to small Korriban. Yes, good to meet you. Jedi come here often, do they? There are many people who come to Korriban from throughout space, hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who have left the Order. You'll get into the Academy for certain. Understand that Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. So I imagine. But enough about that. It is very nice to see that the Ebon Hawk has returned. I've not seen it for some time indeed. Since you're regular to our little colony, the docking fee is only 25 credits. You know the Ebon Hawk? But of course! There was a time when that ship used to dock here on a weekly basis. It changed hands then as it. Ah, well, that happens. Okay, here's our excellent. Continue on. Please be aware the colony is under Sith jurisdiction. I advise you to stay out of their way. I'll be on my way. Again, 25 credits. Again, it's not worth getting a fight over.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Please, Master Shardon, give us a chance. We'll do anything to get into the Academy.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. Though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Hey, Jordan, we understand now.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the Academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi! You're looking to get into the Academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the Academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Oh, this is rich.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Why? What did they do?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us. Silence. It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do. which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Let them go, that's my decision. Let them go, that's my decision.
Let them go? And what could possibly...
I really want to do that. I don't know which one to do. Actually, no. This would be the technically the good way to do this. They aren't worth your time.
No, I think it's you who isn't worth my time.
Dang it! That's why you need to have high charisma. I'd say points gained. And they died. That's it. Next time, they die. Because if you don't, I will kill you. Zerka, here's welcome to Korriban. Anything to talk to me. What's your merchandise do you offer? Weapons mostly have got connections. You'll see them if you're going to spend any time here. What sort of connections? Handling raiders, occasionally drop by, need to get rid of some extras. They can't sell supply systems. You treat me well, I treat them well, it works out. So if you need weapons, and you probably will, this is the place to go. Can I see your merchandise? A Wraith Warblade. Fiber double bladed. Ooh. Nah, need something for Candors. She needs something for Karth and Candors. Again, nah, I'm going to probably stick with... Yeah, I'm going to stick with my gun. But... cost us fets. You gotta be kidding me. The price on these things is ridiculous. Good criminy. Bothan Shrieker. Starter pistol. Karth needs something a little bit better. Cancel. Yeah, no. 1500. So it's a little ridiculous. I'll go medium. 2 through 9. Yes, I'll spend that much. So, go to Karth. Lightsabers. Medium repeating blaster. Again, need a red lightsaber for
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony. Led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're...
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the city, quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon...
You can try to kill me. You'd fail, but you can certainly try.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you know...
Is this a raffle? How many guesses do we have?
Do not provoke them, Karth.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Nope. If you really... Last.
What?
There we
I
go.
think someone just stood up to you, Lashao.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Frickin' pricks. Gun on light side or dark side? But neutral! Neutral for the win. Zerka. Freaking hate these slime balls.
I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business, that. Zerka lost a fortune.
I'll be going.
Do come again.
I don't care about Zerka. I really, really don't.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
So if we could talk. Talk and then stow away.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing alright?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why? What's wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about KOTOR, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
If the taint cannot be removed, are you sure you should be good? Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
If I see you can step back, I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Sorry, Blended. Why? Try to see sense and worry at your presence. Speak to Johanny.
How may I be of...
Okay, let's talk about stowaway problem.
I do not know how to help you. How may I be...
Sorry if we can talk.
What is it you would...
How did you become Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi. I am sure you would not find it very interesting.
Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste...
Okay, good. We made progress. Greetings. Zog. Let's play. Wager 100, stick with that side deck. Play. This one. Dang it. Both burned up 2 cards. Play. Gosh Dang it. I left is the negative. Let's stand. Alright, good. This point's gonna be luck of the draw. Oof. 19's gonna be tough to beat. Dang it. Gonna chance it. Tie. $11. Gonna stand it. Dang it! $10. Chancing it. Standing. Guy's used all of his cards. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna chance it. I can chance this one. I think I did. Because now we tie. Oh no! Bull for wrong buttons. He won. One more time. I'm sorry, but I just can't believe I made that mistake. Hitting A, I was like, alright, done. Ending. Gotta stand. He won. That's luck of the draw. This one I'm just straight up losing. Two. +1 and stand. Okay, we tied it. Seven, entering. There we go. Trying to make a comeback. Let's stand. Although he just has to get 19 or 20. He won. One last time. One last time. Is it third time? Doesn't have third time. I will get off. I promise. I'm going to hold it at 19. Wasted a card on a loss. Tank hit. Yeah, probably gonna lose this one, so yeah, this is my last one. I have other stuff I need to do. Okay. I'm gonna play this. and tie it. Perfect. He burned another card. Yeah. Fazak is rigged. Since you have Star first. Yeah, no, it's total BS. It's 100% BS. I said I was gonna. That be it. It's still fun anyway. Still fun. Green sentience. Owner of the Hawk clan. What's that? Or his latest owner. I'm honored to meet you. I am Mika Dorn, manager of this establishment. Is there something you're needing, sentient? The owner of the Ebon Hawk is always welcome in the Dresde Cantina. You know something about the Ebon Hawk? Only what I hear from rumors. Sentient, the Hawk has been a frequent visitor of Korriban in the past, though often with a different owner. In all fairness, I should tell you that many of the past owners were suspected of being smugglers, slavers, and pirates. It was even whispered that some worked for the exchange. Yeah. But I always found the Hawk's owners to be excellent citizens or of fine character, the kind of people I prefer to do business with, much better than the Sith at least. Alright. Anything interesting going on here? This cantina has been provided by the Circa Corporation, and it is a quiet place. This is it as I prefer it. Elsewhere in Dresde, it is not always safe or quiet. Dresde is run as Sith. The Sith are not always pleasant in their dealings with others. If I have to say, I prefer they and their academy were not present here, but I do not. Probably won't know anything about the star map. What do you know about Sith Academy? The Sith built their academy here to train students. Many go to train there, though I know not why. Most are not permitted to train, and many die in their attempts to be admitted. Many of their students and sometimes the Sith themselves come to my cantina. Look around and you'll see them. I have little choice of their presence. Alright. That's all for now. As you desire, sentient. Citizen, Rhodian, citizen, pilot, pilot. Respective Sith.
What do you want?
Oh, she speaks basic.
I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us hopefuls.
Wait, we're trying to get to the Sith Academy.
Well, that's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? In the Academy you learn to use the Force.
Why not join the Jedi?
After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side.
What do you think your chances are?
I thought they were good, but I've been here for days now, and I haven't drawn any attention at all. I suppose that might be good. I don't know. Some of the
yes, I did. I am so pumped.
Has been pretty deadly.
Okay, I suppose that might have been good. I don't know. Some of the attention of the Sith, pretty deadly. Why not join the Jedi? Oh wait, see, I already said that one. I just want to get into the academy.
I wish I knew, to tell you the truth. You have to impress one of the Sith, I guess. Either way, it's Yuthura Bon who makes the final decision. She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. She's the one who decides which hopefuls make it in and which ones don't.
Where is Yuthura Bon?
I really couldn't say. I hear that sometimes she comes out into the colony to drink at the cantina, though. But I guess she could be anywhere.
Okay. That's what we needed to know.
Alright. Goodbye.
So, we're gonna leave first. To the Sith Academy entrance. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Like, I am so excited, especially since they are more aiming almost like for the gray Jedi, not like Jedi win, Sith are bad, Sith. It's just like the whole concept thing now is just like, yeah, we're not entirely sure we're taking this. The Jedi are not the best. They caused the Clone Wars. The Sith aren't good because they're just evil. But no, I'm really glad that Luke's like taking like, I am scared to train someone else. I'm scared to do this. So I'm so excited. Plus, again, I repeat, one of the biggest Star Wars nerds you will ever meet. And I love Legends. Like, oh, I love the Legends stuff. Come on, I'm sorry. I love Ben Skywalker. He is hilarious. Son of Luke and Mara Jade Skywalker. Come on.
Please, don't hurt me.
Rogue One.
I am too weak with hunger.
Oh, I loved Rogue One. Rogue One was awesome. As I was good, they seem to be moving away from just the typical good. Yeah. I'm glad they're mixing it up. They're not like keeping it the exact same thing over and over and over again. They're now swapping it up. In fact, that Kylo Ren isn't like Darth Vader, like purely evil, or at least that's what it seems like. Again, he's not purely that evil, even though he did technically is dead. But spoilers. But no, just the fact that he's just like, I still don't know what to do. I still am not this cold-blooded killer that, okay, he is still a cold-blooded killer in some respects, but not like Anakin or Darth Vader was.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility.
And it becomes it then?
You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision, the final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the canteen.
There we go. Now she's at the cantina. I whip out my lightsaber. I say, yeah, Rogue One I thought was great. Mostly, I just loved the way they portrayed Darth Vader in it. Because throughout the entire original trilogy, we just see everybody fearing Darth Vader, but we don't quite truly recognize the power that Darth Vader had until Rogue One. And he freaking pulls out that lightsaber. You're just like, gosh, it got real. There is your ether bomb.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
So I know what I am.
You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Are you ether bomb?
I am. Obviously, you have been told of me. Is it your desire, then, to train at the Academy? Do you wish to become a Sith human?
I thought it was a Hutt in human form. Maybe I haven't given it much thought.
And yet, here you are on little Korriban, just by accident? I find it
the
hard to
saber.
believe.
And
If it amuses you,
Cinema was
however,
one of
I'll
the
play along.
Okay, one second.
We wield ultimate power, my friend. To
I
be a
get to that
Sith
one
is to
second.
taste freedom and to know victory. Nothing is as glorious as bending the Force to your will.
Okay. When he activated the saber in the cinemas was probably one of the cinemas / movies I've ever seen. One of the best. Yeah, no, that was like one of the best. Just like, literally, you kind of saw that fear. Like, it was just, that's what I loved about it, is it was like, it gave you that fear of like, Darth Vader, he is scary, no wonder people fear him. That's something I think they should have done more in the, at least the original trilogy, or at least now since they are doing like the fillers, like the Han Solo story, stuff like that. It'd be nice to see like how a lot of this came to fruition, get more of the backstory, and that's why I'm so excited with the, at least the Star Wars like making a comeback. Like, I'm so excited and I'm so nerding out over this. And I'm dead, that doesn't seem glorious.
We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home.
But yeah, anyway.
If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
FIFA, thanks for the follow. People hate on Disney, but I think they have a... Yeah, they've been doing great. I'll say they've been doing great so far with what they have. Only thing that I have against what Disney did is they axed so much of the Legends. And Legends includes Star Wars, The Old Republic. Again, that means they probably axed Revan. They have probably axed a lot of this. Again, when they axed Legends, they axed most of this backstory. So that could be a good or a bad thing. I'll say they are beginning to bring a lot of it back, a lot of the Legend stuff into canon, like Grand Admiral Thrawn. He was one of my favorites. I said, yep, thank you, Dapper Knight. Well, there is a lot of KOTOR that is in it still. But yeah, it's like they have been just axing stuff left and right, and I think they need to keep some of the stuff with it. Because again, Star Wars already had a great base, already had a great fan base, already had a great history. Frick, look at Wikipedia. There's so much there. It's just that they feel like they've been axing it left and right, and that's just what's hard for me. And it's making it a lot harder on them. But no, dude, that's just kind of what's going on. Okay, so those games, yeah. And where does Darth Malik fit into all this?
You know the name. Malik is the strongest of us, and the strongest always
Any new
rules.
lorries that don't
At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger.
I know, that's why I'm like, I completely understand, like, from basically Luke on, they've said, okay, no, we're getting rid of that, we're trying to make something new, and good with it. But again, I want them to at least bring some elements back and change it up quite a bit. Like, what they did with Kylo Ren, that's Jason Solo. In every respect, that is Jason Solo. That's why I'm like, okay, that's cool, they brought that back. And in the, like, in a lot of the Thrawn books that I'm reading, they are making small little references to the Yuuzhan Vong, and I'm just like, oh, I want the Yuuzhan Vong. They can destroy Jedi. They can destroy Sith. They can destroy everything. Again, I'm easily rambling on about Legends and stuff, so sorry. But no, this, like, again, I understand what Disney did. Again, I'm just bummed that they knocked a lot of stuff off that's not canon, and even so, some of the Star Wars books they're coming out with now aren't as good as what was already released. Like, I'm sorry, the Aftermath series, not that well for the books. Wasn't that good. But, like, some of the other stuff, like, if you look at Fate of the Jedi, or Legacy of the Force, or even books like that, those have great storylines. Those have great lore. And some of that lore, they have pulled and made it canon. Like the ones with the Chosen Ones, the Father of Balance, going to, I can't remember the planet's name, but Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka. They went to a planet where it's like the Force gods, and Anakin was able to control them. I haven't read the books, not a big book. Neither am I. Only reason why I know all this is I have Audible. Mark Thompson, he's a fantastic narrator for the audiobooks, and plus they do the sound effects. It's really cool. Even if you're not a huge even if you're not a huge reader, I recommend at least listening to the audiobooks for this. And yeah, the Yuuzhan Vong nearly destroyed the galaxy. That's why I want to bring them back. But you serve dark side, don't you? I see.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is...
Yes, I want to join Sith.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or obviously you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, but only very little. Yes, I'm a fallen Jedi, if you must know. What difference does it make? Alright, Dark Knight, thanks for the follow too. Okay. Okay, no, that was weird. Yeah, reading stuff. Anyway. Yes, I'm a fallen Jedi, if you must know. Yeah, actually, yes.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do.
No, dude, like seriously, I am one of the biggest Star Wars nerds, so as long as playing Star Wars, I'm going to Star Wars nerd out.
Does that interest you?
Okay, wait. That kind of power. Okay, so fast. Technically, yeah, I'm lying. Alright, so anyway, see you Dapper Knight. Hopefully I catch you tomorrow night, because I'm planning on doing this every night. Yes, it does. I wish it becomes.
I see. Somehow. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give... But otherwise, not today.
Son of a...
You again. What?
How much you join the Sith?
But I've already told you your answer, human.
Looks like we gotta kill to get ourselves in. Oh, wait. Yep, because they're coming back for revenge. And guess what?
Hey, what's this?
Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the Academy.
Yeah, that's the thing that I think a lot of people miss, is the fact that Palpatine built the Death Star for the Yuuzhan Vong.
After those tests.
Like, that's the thing I think people get thrown off so much. Like, oh, they made a Death Star, big giant battle station to assert dominance. No, he built it because he was scared of the Yuuzhan Vong. That's how terrifying they are. I'm just saying, I think that's awesome. Again, I can easily keep on ranting about this, and I won't begin waking people up, so.
But we do, isn't it?
Are sure you want to die?
That's pretty funny.
I guess I've killed plenty of Sith before now. Run along, boys.
Hey, this one has killed.
You picked the wrong place to say that. We'll score.
Well, guess what? Lightning! 1 second here. The one that's closest to me. Well, crap.
For the Republic!
Thank you, Johanny. You are saving my life. Guess what? We'll say, snitch. One second here. Okay. But do you think George Lucas really thought of that when he first made it? Nah, I don't think he did. Honestly, I think he's like, okay, I have an idea. Let's see how well this works. But no, the best thing is he was able to go, okay, now that this has worked, let me now figure this out. Because I know how... Okay, sorry. Again, I'm using her to play D&D. When I DM and run my campaign, I go, okay, yeah, here's this. Now afterwards I go, oh, okay, this is how it can fit. This is how it goes. Yeah, when he first made it, no, I don't think that thought came through his mind. Like, I'm sorry, I don't think he thought that far ahead. I don't think a lot of us think that far ahead. I'm just saying. Oh, hey, Cracker, 3, 2, 1. Welcome. So, Cracker. Oh, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the madness.
What is it?
What?
Sure.
Oh wait, does Zerka sell stuff? He did have plans for the prequels and possibly this new trilogy. Again, I think he had like some basic plans, like, okay, I have an idea where to take this, but not as far as what the expanded universe did, like the Yuuzhan Vong War. I don't think he planned all of that. I think he's like, okay, I kind of have an idea of what to do with the Skywalkers. I think I have ideas for this, I think I have ideas for that. And again, you can have a billion different ideas. Yeah, there's an interview with Mark Hamill where he says there's plans for movies in 2000s. I was like, yeah, again, I think they did have plans, but I don't think they really went in like full depth with them. Like, again, you can have a billion ideas when you're making something. So I think he did have ideas. It's just more like, okay, I need to put them in slots, I need to begin doing this, I need to begin doing that. Okay, and you spoke with the Clone Wars and all in episode 4. Yeah, he did bring it up because he's like, okay, here's kind of... Again, you gotta kind of create your own history. He did write the prequels first, but he believed the original trilogy, that's the stuff he wanted to get on film. So he did have the prequels already made and everything like that, but the original trilogy, that's what he wanted up on film. And I'm doing great, Cracker, 221, sorry. Doing great. Thanks for asking. What does Zerka do here on Korriban?
We do some mining here, and our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. If you're in need of anything...
This is what I need. Can you see what you have?
You certainly can.
We're getting all these. And we're going to sell some stuff as well. I'm sorry. was like, and go through, boom. Like enchanted body, yeah. I don't remember. So, yeah. Anyway. Missions. So the vibroblade, Volker shock stick, short sword, vibro double blade, vibro sword. Keep the lightsaber. I'm gonna sell several of these. I have too many red crystals. I'm just sitting here waiting for Knights of the Old Republic 3. Because yeah, I heard they were making like Knights of the Old Republic 3 like its own actual game. But originally, the Old Republic was supposed to be like Knights of the Old Republic 3, which they have which at least in that they do cover kind of what happens with Revan and all that fun stuff. Because it has its own story, which I did like. This is one of my favorite games, and hey, Uber FIFA, cool. All right, so disruptor pistol, so 2 of those, keep the ion. Sell the carbine, sell blaster rifle, sell 1 disruptor rifle, sell 1 ion. Sorry, I hate the way those things look. They look like a bug. Hey, Cracker! Yeah, I played both KOTORs so many times. I'll say, I played this one many times. I've done most of number 2, but mostly just because, again, I got into it on the computer first, could not find Knights. Again, I just have a weird history of not being able to find Knights of the Old Republic 2. So now I finally got on Steam, and then they say it came out on Xbox One. So that's gonna do this first. Plus work. Work sucks. I love KOTORs. They're just a great RPG. BioWare nailed it. Now I take all the nice points. Okay. We're good now. But yay, I have people watching. Oh, and Force is back. Yes. Honey, you finish it.
Ready?
Sure.
Okay. I would love to stream it, but I don't have an Xbox, and I can't get the Steam version to work. So I'll be happy watching you stream of it. Oh, thanks, man. I say, oh, but that sucks, though.
You again. What do you wish now?
I want to join this.
So I see from the medallion you carry. How curious.
I took it from another student, actually.
I see. How very enterprising of you. Though that is not the normal way that we select our students for the academy. We Sith do encourage such independent thinking.
So bad.
You may even be a suitable candidate to join us. That is what you wish, I take.
No, I never joined the Sith. Yes, that's exactly why I'm here. Let me join you.
Ah, so you are just another hope. Obviously, you are. As I thought, with that kind of power.
Yes, it does. She becomes.
Ah, good. I will take you to the. I have only one other question. These companions.
They are slaves. Don't worry about them.
Yes. There's something odd about this servant. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble.
Yeah,
you are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the academy?
Yes.
Then let us leave. The master of the academy awaits.
Doing pretty good today.
Greetings, prospective students.
It
appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising?
Dialing code is so good.
That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What?
I've killed too many Sith to have preconceptions about them. I can't. 1 second. I don't know anything about the Sith, to tell the truth. I know the Sith are powerful, a force to be reckoned with. The Sith are evil and have surrendered themselves to the temptations and corruptions of the power. The Sith do what they want to pay no heed duty or discipline. Nothing is KOTOR. Let's say Mass Effect. Again, I need to finish playing it. I have all 3 games because I got like the trilogy pack. But yeah. I'm gonna say this one.
Most impressive, if it is true. Those who were too weak to stand against you deserve their fate. So expect no retribution.
Yeah, again, Greker, thanks for the follow.
There's much you can learn from the Sith, and we from you. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Mikkel? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
I'm ready to learn more.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive. My pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Alright, I got the Sith coming, Rice. Because I'm that big of a nerd. Okay, so, how many star maps have you found? Just one on Dantooine, working on the one here. Again, I started playing this like 2-3 days ago. And I've been trying to do like every single side mission as well. So, yeah, again, this will be my second one. I gotta go, might be back later. Alright, Uber FIFA, see you. Hopefully see you back here. If not, have a good night. And yeah, sorry, Greg. Yeah, Greker, I gave you a shout out, but no worries, man. It happens. I sometimes have to go up and pee. I have to take care of stuff. So, it's all good, guys. Yeah, sorry, I want to get through the dialogue. Alright. Gotta say is, quarters here kind of suck.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Suck up.
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
True question is, do I have a choice?
Not really. Oh, don't worry. What I have in mind will benefit us both. You can be sure of that. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
What's so important about this tomb?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Darth Malak went there? Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
You want me to kill Master Uthar?
Is that such a daunting prospect?
Nah, not really. You're
It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
Now, what's your part in this?
My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity.
Okay. Very well.
I'm so glad I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
How do I get more prestige?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. Shall I go on?
Again, just want to make sure it's the right Sith code here.
I can help you understand it. Peace is a lie.
There is only
passion.
Through passion I gain strength. Through
Through
strength
passion
I
I
gain power.
gain strength. Through power I gain victory.
Through victory my chains
Through
are broken.
victory
The
my
Sith,
chains
the
are
Force
broken. Simple words, yet easily.
Peace is a lie. There's only passion.
The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These.
Through passion I gain strength.
What fuels your power with the Force?
What about love?
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time. It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the Seekers.
Yeah, I get out of it.
I am not surprised.
Okay. I'll be going.
You have had an
How much more experience do I need? 6,000. Okay, it's gonna take me a bit. I will hit level 12. Alright, so. Let's go. Wait a minute. Take a right. Use your fools. Get a lightsaber. You don't. Alright, speak with Master Uthar. Give him the Sith code.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little. Oh? It is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds.
Oh, so it's a popularity contest.
Really, however, you should seek out Uthura.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only
passion.
Through passion, I gain
strength.
Through strength, I gain
power.
Through power, I gain.
Yeah, victory.
Through victory,
my chains are broken.
The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, there is nothing worse than love.
Break those chains. Tell me true or false. Well, in this case it'd be true.
False.
Mercy is worse than not true.
Sadly, it seems you.
Alright, alright.
Indeed.
Mercy.
Greetings, young.
I know the code
Then
is
finish the
Sith.
piece
It's a lie.
is a lie.
There's only passion.
Through passion.
Passion. I gain power.
No, that
Wait, it's strength. It's strength.
Then finish the piece is a lie.
There's only passion.
Through passion, I gain
strength.
Through strength,
I gain
power. Through power, I gain
victory.
Through victory,
my chains are broken.
The Force. Yes. Tell me then, true or false? Victory by any means is desirable.
True.
False. Unless victory proves your superiority, it is an illusion. Sadly, it seems...
One more time.
Indeed.
You're a pain
Greetings,
in the ass,
young
my
one.
friend.
You have much to do yet. You have gained... Then finish the piece is...
There's only passion.
Through passion, I gain...
Strength.
Through strength, I gain...
Power.
Through power, I gain...
Victory.
Through victory,
My chains are broken.
the Force shall... Yes. Good. Tell me then, true or false? Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you...
I'll be going then. Oh, wait.
Oh? What is my...
She wants me to help her kill you at the final trial.
I see. It is good that you have come to me with this information. It is a bit ironic that Euthura has begun her plotting. I have been aware of her growing ambitions for some time, and had in fact already
At least we know
decided to
you're in class,
remove
is it?
her. Normally, the one who gains the most prestige
don't know
would
that. I could be
engage in a
putting up a
final
good front.
trial. 2 of the students would fight. This time, it will be Euthura who battles, though she does not yet know it. Perhaps it will be you who combats her. Yes, perhaps so. This will weaken Euthura for that final test, making her an easy target.
I'd love to know what's going on in that tricky mind of yours.
For coming to me with this information and betraying your foolish trainer, I feel you are worthy of prestige. Go now. You have not yet impressed me enough to declare you the victor.
Okay.
Very well.
Good start. Okay. Yeah, no, trust me, I've done the dark path before. It's not my favorite. I've gone dark side. I've come back. So no, honestly, it's more of like I agree with parts of the Sith teachings and parts of the Jedi teachings. So I'm technically gray. Me by that is okay, yeah. The whole there is no emotion, there is peace. I understand the concept behind it. All that stuff, but again, it's a long, complicated relationship. Again, Grey Jedi is where it is at. Aw, shite.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
You think I got lucky that last time? Okay, let's do it again.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
And he's agreed! Lightning.
Let's go!
And I'm down. Yeah, no, I'm going down here. See, I prefer the dark side path because it's out there sometimes with what gives you dark side points, and it's very different from my personality. So, yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna. I die. Luckily, saved right before the conflict. But my luck with autosaves has not been the greatest. So yeah, I'm right back at the conflict.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a... You got lucky on Terra. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Okay. So. No, sorry. I want the one with the sword. Adhesive. Yeah, this guy's gonna take me out very quick. So. Gosh dang. Second. Mandalorian melee shield. That's what I'm looking for. And then life support pack. Alright. So, Callow, we are going to use an iron grenade. If I can find it after all these mines. Wait a minute. What's that? Where's my grenades? Callow's no joke. Oh, no, I know he's no joke. Trust me, I know that very well. Okay, we're going to use another life support pack. Shitty Hill Jahani. No. I want this. I'm going to use that. Okay, again, gonna be pausing this quite a bit because again, Callow, he is a pain in the butt to fight. Now, critical strike. Flurry. Wait, can I? Yes, I can. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to try an actual sword. Wait. Come on. There, I gotta have a higher amount. I should have taken that other sword. So we're going to stick with the prototype blade. There we go, his shield's gone. Now we're going to swap back to the lightsaber. Since, again, it was just for the shield. No, we gotta go red. Bam. Bastard. More critical strike. stay out of grenades.
Let's go.
Tip them, heal back up to full. 3. Oh, it doesn't last that long. And this is why we bought all the advanced backpacks in the beginning. He's going down. No more backpacks. Going hard. Biggest pain in the butt. Wow. Okay, I think you can buy it. So 900 packs. Hey,
what is it?
Honey, as soon as you can. We're not gonna move. So at this point, I'll take questions. Freaking hate Callum, man. Oh, now he's dead.
What?
What?
Here's, yeah, his is heavy. Guess you can wear it. This guy. I can take them for Davix, but wow, that looks basically like Mandalorian armor. So I'm gonna wait till I get more force back. So we're gonna be chilling here for a bit. So I now ranted enough on the expanded universe. Yeah, Callow definitely is not a joke. See, I prefer the dark side path because it's not out there. It's out there sometimes. But what gives you dark side points, and it's way different from my personality. Like again, it's a little different from personality, but for me, I'm trying to play as if I was him, and try and put my personality in the game. Again, it gives you a different experience.
Yes.
But again, that's me.
Ready?
Everybody plays games
Yes.
differently. Some people like, no, I did dark side path before, and like, no, good. I used it to get out stress, get stress out, just to give in to your anger, and it was fun. I had a ton of fun playing dark side. So again, but doing light side path, it's I think one of the harder paths to do, one of the harder choices. Again, I think I was saying this earlier on, but okay, first up, Johanny, here.
Yes?
Okay, what was I gonna do? Because again, with doing the light side path, it's a little bit more difficult. It's more time consuming than anything. Raptors. We're gonna go back here for a bit. Wait for Force to come back up. But again, it's more like, oh, I have to go all the way over there to do this. I have to go back over there. Or I could just kill them. Let's just kill them. It's easier. It's more time consuming. It's more saves time. Which I get it. I understand it. I've done it before. Okay. Dang, now it's busting. Really? It starts the far one, but not the one that's right in my face. Now it's in my face. And Force Lightning! And that's why I like lightning, even though I'm going light side. Sharax. We're not going to go into the cave yet. Actually, we probably should go into the cave, get more experience points that way. But let's quickly go into the Tomb of the Sith Lords. And Actually, I think this is actually a pretty good stopping point for the night. So, anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Again, you can always also catch the past streams on YouTube if you are curious, or if everything goes on. And you can also check out my videos. I believe they're still up there for 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm also uploading these to YouTube, so if you want to catch up, or if you just want to skip certain parts, go for it. Also, give me a like and follow on YouTube. Oh, sorry guys, I'm getting tired. And just need to, I think, sum this stuff up. But no, I'll be back tomorrow night, continue playing this. Hopefully be done with Korriban. And yeah, hopefully I can complete this game within a week or two. So anyway guys, again, I cannot express my thanks, my gratitude for tuning in. And I'll catch you guys next time.